Namaste. Well, talk about synchronicities. Here I am doing a video series on extraordinary, inexplicable events and psychic phenomena and so on. And I go ahead and have a precognitive dream. So first, let me tell you the dream. It happened not last night, but the night before. I was with Shakti Ma. I have a great relationship with her, and she shows up in my dreams fairly often and gives advice and so on. And we were on a little hill in a forested area, or like a country farmland area, and looking around for a piece of land. So then the view kind of zoomed out to show like a map of the area. And I was following the map over to a very specific spot near the bank of a river, and across on the other side of the river, which is running north and south, there was a whole bunch of infrastructure, roads, railway tracks, some kind of construction going on. It was a very busy area, but the area where I was staying was country. So then the next scene in the dream, I was negotiating with a man who seemed to be involved with the government or law or something like that. And we were negotiating about a contract. I'm not clear exactly what the contract was about, but I noticed some fine print in the contract that could have resulted in me being cheated. And so, I brought it to his attention, and we negotiated a different way to write the contract so I wouldn't be cheated. So anyway, this dream happened in the early hours of the morning, like 2 o'clock. And the next day, online, I met a man from Lucknow, India. And Lucknow, if you don't know India, it's in Uttar Pradesh, in North India, near Delhi, between Delhi and Varanasi, that area. And he invited me to come and visit him. And guess what? He's taking his bar exam, his law exam, in 2 weeks or so, and he's going to be a lawyer. And then I took a look at the map of Lucknow, and it was an exact match for the map in the dream, including the river running north and south, the countryside on one side of the river, and the built-up area on the other side. So, dreams can tell the future. Even though it was, kind of really a minor thing, huh? The fact is that it was there, that it happened, that I saw that area of Lucknow, which by the way, I've never been to Lucknow. I saw that area in the dream, and then I was able to confirm it on Google Maps, that this is basically the same place that appeared in the dream. And guess what? Now he and I are negotiating. So, precognitive dreams are a form of alternative experience subject to higher consciousness laws that do not follow the laws of ordinary physics and time, mechanistic physics, linear time, and all the other Newtonian stuff that we have in our default worldview. They follow a higher law, a law based on consciousness. And the consciousness law specifically is called the law of affinity. That means if you have a a close relationship with someone or something that relies on a similarity, that this thing and this other thing are both very similar, then that can create like a short circuit in time. It can bend the law of physics. It can go around ordinary cause and effect. The future can affect the past. And we've talked about this before, that causation can travel backwards in time. And it does, all the time. Whenever we desire something, we're creating a cause in the future. And then we're organizing our activities and such in the present in order to arrive at the thing that we desire. So, it's no great mystery that causation can travel backwards in time. Therefore, a dream can reveal a future event that describes something that has not yet happened, but is desired, is wanted. And all parties concerned, my friend, myself, and Shakti Ma are in on the party because obviously we all want this thing to happen, this meeting, in the future. We're all busy right now, so it can't happen right now. It can happen in a few months. So this is my precognitive experience, that the kind of magic that can happen in your life if you're open to it. Now, if I was a strict materialist and had gone into denial and said, no, this can't happen, this isn't real, blah, 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 and ignored all the points of similarity between the dream and the events in real life, well, the dream is real life. It's just on a different level of consciousness, svapna, instead of jagrat. But an experience in svapna consciousness can prefigure and predict an event in jagra consciousness. That's something we call a precognitive event or extrasensory perception. And we're going to cover all these categories of extraordinary events and phenomena in this series. But I just wanted you to know that we had one happen to me just yesterday. And I'm still kind of my mind is still kind of blown by the whole thing. So we'll see how it works out. I will keep you updated. And as we move deeper into the explanation of these phenomena, I think you will start to see that they happen to you as well. They happen to everyone. But of course, if you are more open to them, they will happen more frequently. So part of the idea of this series is to get people to open their minds to classes of phenomena that are beyond explanation of the default materialistic worldview. And so we're going to continue with this experiment and see what else we can conjure up. Om Tat Sat.